Tonight on CTV News, we take a look at a different kind of restaurant in Fort Collins.
Then your CSU Double Trouble will break down your Rams basketball and play a fun little game.
All this and more on CTV, starting now.
Thank you for joining us this chilly evening, CSU in Fort Collins. I'm Bailey Leakey.
And I'm Aislinn Carrillo. Details are emerging about a robbery that took place last night. The Carl's Jr near Mulberry and Riverside was robbed at gunpoint around 9:30 p.m. An unidentified suspect wearing a ski mask entered the fast food restaurant and left with an unknown amount of money. If you have any information regarding the robbery, you are advised to call Fort Collins Police Detective Mike Average at 970-221-6563.
Fort Collins' highly controversial U+2 occupancy ordinance is under fire today, as the Associated Students of CSU plan to begin circulating their Me+3 petition. The petition, set to release on February 23rd, would change the occupancy rules to allow 4 unrelated adults and their dependents to live in one home. If they receive enough ballot signatures, the reform would be placed on the April 2017 city election ballot.
CSU has been recognized for its beauty all over our historic campus by being placed on a prestigious list. Our university has been ranked 11th on the 35 Great Value Colleges with a Beautiful Campus by GreatValueCampuses.com. Some notable places were the Oval, the Laurie Student Center, as well as the wildlife viewing that we have on campus.
Starting in the fall of 2014, Jeff and Kathleen Baumgartner took a risk and went into the food business, but not in the normal way you'd think.
From the outside, it seems like any other restaurant, but upon entering Foco Cafe, people are welcomed by friendly volunteers and a unique experience.
So when you walk into the Foco Cafe, you can pay what you can, pay what you normally pay for a comparable meal, pay it forward so others might eat, or you can make your contribution with time and talent and volunteer. And this makes healthy, nutritious, locally sourced meals accessible to all people regardless of their ability to pay.
Foco Cafe provides an environment to eat fresh, locally sourced food and to meet new people.
I just feel like I'm helping the community. It's helping my body because it's some of the best food that I've been able to find in town because it's all local, all organic. They have gluten-free options and things like that. So I bring all my friends here just because I really, really love this place, and the atmosphere is really good there. You can even volunteer by playing music like guitar. So I've met a lot of my friends here who are musicians and artists, and it's just a really beautiful place to be able to gather and have a good meal.
Foco Cafe is a nonprofit restaurant that focuses on the idea of food justice, a topic that is both important to Jeff and Kathleen.
I think if you're looking at providing food for someone in need, we need to think about what the quality of that food is and whether or not that food is really doing them good. Aside from starvation, but is it nutritional? Is it going to help them lead a better life? I think the other part of this is in the Foco Cafe, food justice is much broader, and that includes a social environment where people are welcome.
Overall, Foco Cafe is a place where everyone is welcome, and the opportunities to meet new people and build community are endless.
For me, when I come in, I always choose to sit with someone I don't know. I think it's amazing you meet such wonderful people from all walks of life, and you find that we all have commonalities and that our differences are really much less than you'd ever imagine.
If you are interested in checking out or volunteering at the Foco Cafe, the nonprofit is open from 11 to 2 for lunch, Monday through Saturday.
The Colorado legislature has rejected a right to die bill in the Senate. After hours of testimony from people living in constant pain, the GOP-controlled Senate denied the bill. However, the bill will be given another hearing by the House today, where it has a better chance of passing.
There is another Democratic Party debate tonight, just days ahead of Tuesday's New Hampshire primary. Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders will face off in Durham, New Hampshire at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and will take place on MSNBC. The debate will be moderated by NBC's Chuck Todd and MSNBC's Rachel Maddow. Elizabeth Prossi is up next with your weekly weather forecast.
We'll be right back.